building their homes here, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm very happy about that. In fact, actually, I really, since people are flooding in here, oh, look at that, everyone. Welcome to both you and the 4 people, or the 2 people of the 4 people who are walking by, who just decided to join us. Welcome, everyone. I am the Beard, and this is Foundation, episode number 17. And this is the little hamlet, I suppose, at the stage of Bad Boss, which we've had a hard time getting going. It's had some troubles and strifes in its early days. Its first year or so was just really difficult. I would say its probably first 2 years of life. It struggled. There was much moving, much trauma, much strife, but we are getting there. And as we saw in the last episode, we have a new suburb, new markets going up here. I've dubbed it New Market. This is Old Market. Old Market, the suburb of Old Market, and the suburb of New Market. I wish you could actually name the suburbs. That'd be kind of cool. You could do that back in medieval days. I'm sure they named suburbs. It would be kind of a cool new thing for the dev to add, actually. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard. Just like a layer where you could name the suburb. I don't know. And then maybe you could assign people to live in certain suburbs. That would be great. That would be a really cool little mechanical addition to the game, I think. Yeah, and ooh, look at that. Bailiff is back from multiplying mission and we gain 5. Look at this. Our estate is just growing here massively. Oh my gosh, we've got unlocked some more things in the labor estate here now. We have... what do we have? We have the Lord Manor stone set. Unlock new parts for the Lord Manor. We got a tavern. And a tavern wall. We've got 5. Let's do the tavern and the tavern wall. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, and then let's perhaps send the bailiff out on another mandate. What are we going to do? Should we do clergy? Let's do clergy. Go, clergy. You're going to go do the clergy mandate. Let's have a look what's going on here. Nothing. And tavern is now available. The market's up. Cool. All right. And it looks like people are also building their homes here, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm very happy about that. In fact, actually, I really, since people are flooding in here, I wanted to... yeah, let's up this extraction. I really want to make sure... Okay, that tree's going to stay. I want that tree to stay. And I want those trees there to stay. So we can remove that. Yeah, we can remove this extraction over here. I want these trees, however, to go. So those can still be extracted. And then over here, please, yeah, just extract. Yeah, cool. And let's take the reforestation off here. We don't want any more reforestation over here. We just want this extracted. Ooh, wait. Sorry. No extraction over here. This is the limit of our. This is the ring, isn't it? That's the ring of our. Yeah, we want to keep some trees in there. That's that ring. Yeah. I remember now. I remember now why we did that. I remember now. Yeah. Let's take this reforestation. It's ugly. Let's chop back the reforestation here as well. Really up onto the hill, please, Hans. Up onto the hill. Extraction, perhaps you can take maybe those trees out. Yeah, let's take those trees out there. And then, yeah, that's that line, eh? That's the line. So maybe those trees fall into it. I'm not sure if they... Yeah, they are in the extraction area. So they should go. They should go. I think those trees will eventually go. They will eventually go. And then, since we've done that, I think what we're going to do as well is we are now going to paint in some residential around here. I think let's do residential. We'll go like that. I know it's low there for the moment, but we'll up it. We're going to do like a big residential block. Like that. And maybe like give them a little bit of an in here. Yeah. This is all residential. This is where we will expand to when more serfs get promoted. And more housing shall go up there. Hello, whose house is this here? This is quite cool. Mary and Edward. Welcome, Mary and Edward, to your new home. Lovely positioned, looking out onto the wheat fields. I kind of like it, actually. It's a good spot. You guys have got a good spot. Down there, down the main road to the main road to the sea, up onto the hill. I love it. It's great. Well done, Mary and Edward. Good choice. More expansion going up here. We've got an envoy approaching the villages. I really like this, actually. Let's go see if we can find the envoy. It's probably along the road here somewhere. He comes on a horse. Yeah, look at him galloping. That's kind of cool. He's going to come through the trees now. Okay. Here comes the envoy. How's it, man? Meow. Okay, he's coming through. It's kind of cool to see them gallop all the way. I like that, how they come off the map like that. It's going to come up and over this hill now. Alright, what else are we going to do? We've expanded this there. What's this calling us? An envoy? Yeah, we know the envoy is approaching. We've got some upgrading going on here. Okay, we've got a heck of a lot of cash in our treasury, which I think... hello, envoy. Look at him coming over the hill. Which I think means we are going to buy more land. And what is desperately needed now is more space for cows. And I think what's going to happen is our cows are going to go in here, or do we just like literally like expand and buy and get into the whole mining thing? See, the mining thing for me needs this one and this one as well, and perhaps even that third one there. Whereas I'm thinking like a dairy farm up there on the hill could be interesting. Although I'd kind of like to keep the dairy farms down. Maybe a dairy farm over here, actually. Yeah, let's purchase that. That's the one that we've purchased. We have purchased that piece of land there. And I think that's where new things shall happen. In fact, let's start planning the buildings out here. I mean, we don't have to actually build them now, but we do need to start actually planning how this works. I'd like to let's get our gatherers huts in. These berry stands definitely need to be exploited. The berries, as we all know, are so terribly important. Let's get our 2 berry stands out there. We're gonna pause them for now, though, because we don't want to start this immediately. We are gonna plan it all out. So we've got those 2 berry stands out there. Then we're gonna get a granary in here, I think. Let's actually scroll out. Yeah, we're gonna get a granary in over here, like quite literally, like this. Yep. Quite literally the granary in like there, and then I think what's gonna happen is that we're gonna get another well. Actually, where's the desirability? We're gonna get another well in sort of roughly over here, I think. Let's do the wells. They don't cost much, but they add a heck of a lot to the environment around them. Yeah, let's do the well over there. Yeah. And we'll absolutely start the construction of that well. And I think that helps a lot. That gets that going, which is so good. Happy about that. And yep, that's going up there, so that well will go in. And this will keep increasing the desirability layers along here. Rustic church. Yes, our church is complete. Does this mean that we've upped the Yep, we've got a lot more space in the church, which should help fulfill our needs here. So there's too many churches, but 3 home. Okay, cool. But the homes are going up, and the church is now upgraded. So let's just speed things up, shall we? What's going on here? Henri is assigned to the construction. Yep. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Do we need to build? Do we need to build more than 1 builder's hut so we can get more builders? Is that a thing that we need to do? I'm not sure. Does that take away the housing? Because this is obviously 2 villages, I think, or 3. Okay, yeah, that takes away the housing, I think. So that's 3 villages, and then the 10 villages that were lacking the church, we'll get it from there now, I think. Let's have a look. General church. Yep, I think this is where that kind of all works. I think so. Um, I think that that's what happens. This is all going now over here. We've got another well in, and there's going to be soon a well over here. No, we wanted to pause this because we don't want to pay for that. Okay, so what are we going to do in this episode that we didn't do in the last episode was get our soldier. See what we need to do to get a soldier. So let's assign a soldier. So a novice, a tier of unlockables has been locked. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, locked requires a brewery. Oh my gosh, someone left. Someone left. A commoner left the village. Oh, we promoted to a soldier. Okay, let's have a look here. Amelia got promoted to a soldier. Okay. What does she need? She needs water, housing, food, and service. Okay. Alright. So Amelia is our first soldier, and she doesn't even have a weapon. She's just sort of standing there with her hand in the air. Hello, Amelia. Nice to meet you. Are you trying to shake my hand? Or are you on guard in the air with no weapons at all? That's interesting. I think that means I didn't realize that we lost those unlockables when we promoted Amelia. I didn't realize the commoners were the ones that got promoted up. It's interesting. Okay, so there's Emma, Grace, and Jean are unemployed. So let's actually slow things down here and actually have a look at our workplace lists and see who else needs jobs. Emma, I think you are probably going to go work in this food stall. Wasn't Emma, it was someone else. And yeah, Emma, you are gonna go work in that. And the tailor's workshop, Jean, please. Yes, okay. We needed someone working there. And this here is unused, so we are gonna do, what are we doing with bread, berries, and let's do fish. Yep, cool, bread, berries, and fish. That's cool, eh? A little market there, selling food up at the top. Fish from all the way down there, but it's good. And everyone should be happy, or getting happier. Are these? Let's have a look here. 2 villagers have lacked homes too many times, but there are definitely there's definitely space for you to build. So you just need to build, people. Don't get grumpy at me when I've allocated space for you to build, and there is space for you to build. You can build. I am not stopping you from building. That well's up. Let's have a look at how that's changed the desirability around here. Yeah, look at this. It's just changed it to average all around. I mean, this is low over here, but it's average down here. I think you're going to see a set of houses come around here at some point quite soon. I mean, it's quite high over there. There should be another house that pops up there. Don't know why one hasn't yet. Right. Okay, so we've got this up here. And I think it's time now for us to start planning our cheeseries, our dairy farm. Our dairy farm, I think the dairy farm, it's an invalid position over there. The dairy farm, I would like the dairy farm to go over here, actually. I think that's kind of correct. I don't know why I feel like it should go there. Or maybe it should go up here on the hill. Like really like perched up like on the tip here. This kind of like odd mountaintop dairy farm. Should we do that? Is that too strange? Is that very strange? Someone could come up the hill to fetch it and we put the dairy further down here. Maybe I kind of like the idea of doing that up here, and we can build a fence. It's the cows on the cliff, as you were. Let's do that actually. I think it's kind of interesting. It's just different. It's different. The dairy farm and the dairy farm up here, like, yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a dairy farm up here. It sounds weird, but that's I've decided. I've decided that we are doing a dairy farm up here. How does this work? That is a long ramp. Okay, so let's do it. If that's the radius and the cows wander out in a circle, they're not going to wander down there because they can't go down the cliff, right? So Yeah, that's kind of roughly how they wander in that radiation radius. So if we go like this, the cows will keep themselves mainly to this cliff face here, I think. Kind of like the idea of a tree out back. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. What else have we got to do? We've got to do the cheesemaker. The cheesemaker doesn't have a negative effect on anything. So I kind of wanted to put the cheesemaker a little bit down the hill. Where's our desirability? Is it, yeah, cheesemaker here. Kind of blocking the craziness that's going on around here at the back. Where's the entrance to the cheesemaker? Is the entrance? What side do I like more facing out? It's kind of interesting going that way, isn't it? Because that's kind of the back. Yeah, it's kind of the back. This is kind of the cooking front out the side. So let's do this like this, I think. Cheesemaker just down the hill, literally just down the hill. Over there. Yeah, cheesemaker. Cool. We're gonna get the cheesemaker in there. I kind of like that, actually. It's gonna look awesome, I think. It's gonna look really cool. Alright, so this is going on up here. Let's speed this up, shall we? Juliet is bringing the tools for this. Shall we just check that we are not going to extract over here? Let's take this big down thing out. Make this a bit bigger. Taking too long. And I think reforestation, you can stop reforesting here, Hans. This is going to be space for cows. 2 people who walk by join the village. Great stuff, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the people who join the village. It's one of our desirability layers. I'm keen to see this. Look at this cow, this dairy farm going up here. This is a really nice spot, actually, up here. I really am glad we chose that. That's cool. This path coming up here. Yeah, as people come up the hill, it's gonna be nice. And we got the subsequent cheesemaker over here. And that's going to inject a fantastic amount of food into the system here. Woodcutter cannot find accessible resource in extraction zone. No worries, woodcutters. Not a problem, woodcutters. Let's take this away then, while that gets reforested. And you can stop cutting here because it looks like you've done all of that. You've done all of this. Thank you for your service over there. But you can, however, start extracting all of this. Let's give you that gap to extract there. Extract that gap of trees, please. And in fact, let's take that to there, shall we? Into that hard line. Let's get that hard line chopped through. That's cool. What notifications do we have? We've got a promotion. Okay, cool. I love the promotions. We have cash and we have food, it seems. So let's actually go and do this quickly. Promote to commoner. We need one more person into commoner, don't we? Let's see if there's someone. Henry, Antoinette. We could bring commoner. Where's the level 5s? Henry, yep. Let's go to Otto as well. Antoinette and Marjorie and Angus. That's all the level 5s. All the level 5s are commoners. I don't know if we're overburdening ourselves, but let's get female 121346 unemployed. Ha! No name. Interesting. That's the first time I've seen that. Julian, transporter. Okay, you get promoted. Lewis, you can go up. You're level 4. Are there any other forwards? Gunther, you get to go. And Lillian, level 4. Up you go. Awesome. There's a lot of level 4s in there, which is I'm happy to see. Hans is still a level 1 forester, and he is a commoner. It is just unbelievable how Hans managed to do that. I have no idea how he managed to do that, but he did. The splendor of my village has unlocked a new tier of unlockables. Thank you very much. Have I got anything to spend over here? I don't. I need more influence points, it seems. I've got my hop farm, my brewery, and my cooperage back though. And I think I have walls. I have stone walls, wooden walls, hedges. Oh my gosh, I get to play. Ooh, tavern wall. Oh, I know what the hedge looks like. Large stone. Yes, and the small wooden wall. Ooh, that's kind of cool as well. Large stone wall, hedge, tavern wall. Tavern wall's kind of cool, isn't it? That's kind of cool, the tavern wall. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, that's quite cool, the tavern wall. Tavern wall's pretty decent, actually. But we'll play with those just now. Look at this, more people joining us. More people joining us. Let's turn off the immigration for now. How many we got? 26 newcomers, 18 serfs and 24 commoners, and 1 novice soldier. It's good to have soldiers though. Is that house getting upgraded? Ooh, look, look at those houses over here. It's looking wonderful in this little nook here. This little residential nook. It's quite private, if you ask me. I quite like it in here. It's quite quiet. It's nice. Despite the okay, it's not that quiet. There's the noise of the mine up on the hill. Yeah, that's why people don't like living here, because it's noisy as hell. Whereas it's quiet down here. It's like silent. It's just the sounds of people in the market. Dairy farm is up. Woohoo! Let's go and have a look. Have we got a dairy farm? We do. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Look at that dairy farm. I like that a lot, actually. That is cool. Wow, okay. Let's assign a villager. Carl, you are now farming cows, and we're gonna spawn a cow and spawn a cow and spawn a cow. 3 cows. Where are the cows? Oh, they came out the back. Okay, we have a dairy farm going, everyone. This is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. The dairy farm is up, guys, and there's Carl. Carl is coming to tend the cows on the dairy farm. And I think that means that down here we should have the cheesemaker up. Let's assign a cheesemaker. Male 106 and female. That's very interesting, that little bug. If you guys just not got names, the last people to join the village just didn't get names. They're just sort of like, can we name you? We can't name you, can we? It's disappointing. You are just female whatever and female whatever. Male 1650 and female 1346 have come to work at the cheesemaker. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how that happened. A monk is approaching our village. Hello, monk. Did I tell you to stop this? I did. I didn't. I did tell you to pause construction on that. Okay, so this is good. This is very good. So we've got the cheesemaker up here. So hopefully that means cheese will start coming in soon. Which I think means that we need to start having cheese in this granary here. Which we don't have space for. So perhaps what that means is that we need to build a new granary. What parts do we have for this? A sculpture workshop. Oh, I forgot to add this to the builders, didn't we? The sculpture workshop. That doesn't work. How about that out the back? Or that? Or should we do it like that? That's kind of cool. It's like that. Yeah, like that, eh? Yeah, let's do it like that. That looks cool. That's interesting. That's just got such a sort of interesting vibe about it, like out the back there. Okay. Start the construction. We're going to put the sculpture workshop up there. So that starts that construction. I don't know what that does, but splendor of the village will reveal itself. This is getting full. And I think what that means is that the next episode we need to start having a look at our storage abilities, because we're making cheese. We're definitely making cheese, and we definitely have cows. Here they are. How's it, guys? We have cows. Look at this wonderful position up here on the hill. I really like that. Ooh, hillside dairy. Yeah, this position up here on the hill is beautiful. And we got cows, which is fantastic. I'm actually very happy about it. What do you do? Are you milking a cow that's like in the wall? That's very strange, Carl. It's also very strange that the cow is in the wall. But that is a completely different site. That is absolutely beautiful. That I'm going to screenshot that. That is the dairy on the hill. That is what this is called, the dairy on the hill. Yep, look, Carl's going. He's running her about. There he goes, and he's gonna milk this guy now. Yeah, the dairy on the hill. Love that. Right. Good. Thank you for having us, everyone. Or having me, us, everyone. Ooh, language very bad there. Absolutely wonderful, and I'm so happy to see Potsgardersborg just starting to expand here. I mean, just sitting back here and thinking about when we were in those depths of troubles and what we have in front of us now is it's just amazing. Yeah, my lord, there's prediction the weather is coming. Okay, so it looks like we're going back into winter, everyone. Another year is over. But I think this is year 2 now. Yeah, year 2 now. Yeah, coming towards the end of year 2. We're going into another winter. And I shall see you all in episode 18, where we will continue to expand, fix our supply issues and storage issues now that we've got cheese. Yeah, and see what else. Soldiers, perhaps. That could be cool. And until then, keep safe. I am the Beard, signing out.